Good morning. Day 51. I've been hiking for about a half hour, actually closer to 45. Gosh, fairly easy today. It's mostly downhill, all downhill for all intents and purposes, from Abington Gap Shelter to Damascus. So I'm either going to be staying in Damascus, that would only be a 10-mile day, or I would need to hike about between 1 and 3 miles past Damascus to get to a campsite. Just depends on if I want a campsite with water or if I want to carry my water. I'll already be carrying 10 pounds of food that I'm picking up in Damascus. So I'll play it by ear. I'll see what time I get in and how I feel. I'm having a little bit of a tweak in my, hamstring on my left, behind my left knee, it feels like. That wasn't there before. Generally, it's another gorgeous day. The temps got down to like the mid-30s last night, but it'll probably be about 10 degrees warmer tonight. So I've been doing a terrible job of documenting my goings-ons today. I just took like an hour-long lunch break from like 11:30 to 12:30, maybe even a little bit longer than an hour. And I went ahead and cooked the remaining dinner that I had in my food stash for lunch. So I still have my lunch. I may eat that for a snack, but I'm well on my way to Damascus. I don't know, I was feeling a little, I wouldn't say sore, but like having weird pains in my legs and feet. Nothing severe, just kind of bothersome. And so rather than hiking a 13 or a 14 to get to some campsites, or even a 11 or 12, I'm just going to stop in Damascus and stay at a hostel and eat at a restaurant and that sort of thing. Tonight, recharge everything and kind of just take it easy. I think taking an hour lunch break, sitting in the sun, was taking it easy as well. And maybe on my hikes, concentrate more on taking breaks as I'm hiking and stuff. I feel like in retrospect, I've been doing a lot of like long legs, like a lot of half day at a time, half day lunch and a half day, with very few like intermediate breaks between starting and lunch and between lunch and ending. And mainly because I've been capable of doing it. I hadn't felt the need for breaks, but I don't want to wear myself out. So I need to be more conscious of that. Note to self. But anyway, it's 1:30. I think I've got about 5 miles to go, which will put me there about 4, which is where I just texted to the hostel. And so I reserved a bunk at Broken Fiddle because they're the ones in town that seem like the most like a hostel, but one of the ones I had been texting earlier on my 0 day about holding a box for me, which they would not do. But I had them in my phone, so I went ahead and texted them about a bunk tonight. So logistically, that makes the afternoon simpler. I don't have to pick up my box, repackage everything in my backpack, and then keep hiking. I can just go to the hostel and chill, recharge, go out to eat somewhere if I can figure out where. I know I can get a bean burger at the Damascus Diner, but also want to check out some of the other places potentially. So that's the plan. Ta-da! Another state. Where is that? Let's see. Georgia, North Carolina, and Tennessee. 3 states down, starting state 4. Which way does the trail go? Straight or left? Well, we've entered Damascus. Walking through the city park, which I think is Grand Central for the trail days. Let's see, it's about 3:22. I've entered Damascus. It'll take me 5 or 10 minutes to walk to the outfitter where my box is, and like another 5 minutes to get to the hostel. So we'll see. I'm the only hiker on the street for the full length of town that I can see right now. Still walking the full entire length of Damascus, and I picked up my box of resupply at Outfitters back there. But Broken Fiddle Hostel's all the way at the end, so that's where I'm headed. Guess I need to walk back into town if I'm going to have dinner somewhere, but it's not even 4 o'clock yet, so I'll have a chance to hopefully to chill out. Here's where I stayed on my 0 day 2 days ago. I know the Wi-Fi password. I could just sit on the porch and do my stuff.